There are some things I stopped doing in my marriage that honestly changed a lot of things in my home. Because many times we women want peace in marriage, we want love, we want understanding, but there are habits that we are still holding on to that is quietly destroying our marriages. So in today's video, I want to share some things I personally learned to stop doing that made my marriage more happier and more harmonious. Hi everyone, welcome. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Nelly, and on this channel, I talk about everything marriage, love, and relationship. So if you've not subscribed, now will be the right time for you to do so. And don't forget to put on the bell notification so that you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. So let's get right into the video, shall we? The first thing I stopped doing that changed my marriage for good is that I stopped defending myself every time my husband says something. As women, we need to realize that not everything our husband says requires an explanation. Before, anytime my husband corrected me or complained to me about something, my first instinct would be to defend myself. I'll be like, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what happened. No, you don't understand. Let me explain myself. I always wanted to explain my side of the story. But I later realized that sometimes constantly defending yourself can make your partner feel unheard. Sometimes your husband is not even looking for arguments. He just wants you to listen to him. So I learned to calm down and listen first. I realized that not every issue needs a courtroom defense. Number two, I let go of control and allowed my husband to lead, even when I knew that I had better plans. This one was hard for me, and I know that it is hard for many women as well. Because sometimes you genuinely feel that your own idea is smarter, is faster, and is more accurate. Because in your head, you already know how everything should be done. You already know how everything should go. You already have a plan mapped out in your head. But I learned that marriage is not about controlling everything. Sometimes you need to step back and allow your husband lead, even when you think your own plan would work better. Because if you want to control everything, then where exactly is the space for him to lead? Number three, I stopped keeping score of who did what. Many people are married, but they are still keeping records like accountants. You hear them saying, I cooked yesterday, I cleaned last week, I did this yesterday, I did this for you, I did that. You didn't do this for me. See, marriage is not a competition. It's a partnership. You are not supposed to be counting who sacrificed more in a marriage, because once you start keeping score of what you do and what they don't do, resentment will slowly creep in. So I learned to stop operating from, I did this, now you owe me. That mindset can drain love from a marriage. Number four, I stopped using silence as a weapon when I am upset. Ladies, let's be honest. Some of us can keep malice for Africa. In fact, keeping malice has become our profession. You are angry with your spouse, and instead of communicating it clearly, you become cold. You shut down completely. He will be talking to you and you are answering him one word answer. You are carrying a long face all around and you're behaving like a customer care representative that wants to resign. You expect your husband to magically know what is happening inside of you. You expect him to read your mind, but nobody is a mind reader. That man is not a mind reader. If you don't say what is wrong with you, there is no way he can know about it. There is no way he will know, because he cannot read your mind. See, silence does not solve everything. There are some cases where you have to keep silence, like in the case of arguments. But when something is bothering you, the best thing is for you to talk. Communicate it. Say it out loud. Say what is wrong. Express yourself. Do not punish your husband with silence and expect closeness to grow. Number five, I learned to serve my husband without needing applause, without needing him to notice every single thing I do, without doing good and waiting for a thank you before my mind will rest. See, appreciation is good, very good. But if everything you do depends on let the person recognize you or let him appreciate you, you will become frustrated. Because on the days when they don't remember to thank you, or on the days when they don't appreciate you, you will feel bad. You will become frustrated. I learned to do some things simply because I love my husband and I care about my home, not because I am keeping emotional receipts. Number 6, I accepted that my way is not always the right way. This particular one humbled me because many of us, especially the women, genuinely believe that our way is always the best way. If they are just listening to me, everything would have worked. Maybe, maybe not. I had to accept that just because my husband does things differently does not automatically make him wrong. Difference is not always wrong. Sometimes another method can still produce a good result. Number 7, and this one is a big one. I learned to die to my needs to always be right. See, the need to always be right can destroy intimacy in your marriage because some people don't just want peace. All they want is to win. All they want is victory. They want to win every argument. They want to have the final word. They want confirmation that they were right, that they were correct. But marriage is not about proving who is smarter or who won the debate. Sometimes protecting the connection is more important than proving a point. And no, I am not saying that you should ignore serious issues or pretend when something is seriously wrong. I am simply saying that not every disagreement must end with somebody being declared a winner. Sometimes wisdom is knowing when to let go of the need to be right. Marriage becomes lighter when you stop fighting to control, when you stop fighting to win and start choosing to understand. So tell me in the comments, which of these points challenged you the most? And don't forget to like and share this video with another woman who needs to hear this. So I'll see you in my next video. Toodles!